Tommy, this is one of those events that I remember the first day that we heard about how this was going to be coming to fruition. We were excited about it. Super late models and the Bullring. Can you name a better duo?
There is no better combo. This track provides so much action. The drivers have a lot to work with, but in a very short amount of time. You got to get down into turn number one. You got to cut the car left and get that exit. And if you don't, you're going backwards.
So we're going to see, as the drivers get strapped in, who is able to best the field here tonight.
It is time to go for the inaugural Star Nursery Classic. Super late models back at the Bullring. It is Jeremy Doss, Derek Thorne duking it out for a lead on lap number one. At the stripe, Derek Thorne by a headlight. Down the back straight, here they go. So Derek Thorne, Jeremy Doss battle it out for the lead here. Cole Raz in the third spot. Hayden Plybon in fourth, but the battle is going into turn number three. We got a couple of cars battling it out. Amongst them, Kevin Harvick in the 62. Blaine Rocha in the 98. In the sixth spot, Harvick seventh, and Klein gets by Klein.
The 12 is now the first at risk of losing a lap as a battle into turn number one. The 1 and the 22, that's Klein on the inside, Shepard on the outside. And this is a battle for fifth.
Shepard up on the outside. He's going to concede. No, he's going to look to the inside and do a cross-ender move out of turn number four. To get that car to rotate through the corners. And the yellow is out, lap number 35. So a copy-paste of what we saw in our Cars Tour West competition caution. So 35 laps in. And it'll be Derek Thorne and Hayden Plybon restarting lap 35.
Dennis Rock Jr. just did a drift through the entire turns 1 and 2. I just want you to know that. Derek Thorne is our leader. Reclaims that top spot. Battle for third into turn number 3. Klein, who has been on the climb, gets to the inside of Plybon.
Mike Harmon's going to be busy. You were just talking to a driver of the MHR Racing.
Yeah. Ryan Vargas was joining us a little bit earlier. As this battle continues on, Chris Klein, it looks like, either missed the corner or has got a problem.
It's a battle of the strugglers here.
They run their best just before they go, right?
That's true.
But if you're behind, some contact up ahead. There's a lot happening here. Harvick's going around for a spin. It's Plybon in the 55. Did something happen to that car that started all of this? Take a look. What took place?
Part one. So there's part one here down the back.
You're starting to piece it all together here.
So Jeremy Doss up high, Plybon in the 55, and then part two. There's some contact.
Do you see it? It looks like the 55 just shuts off after the contact, though.
Right. And here's part three. So going through the corners.
And I do wonder, actually, Tom, if we could pull that last shot back a little more.
You can do that.
We might be able to see what happened on entry here. Black with 11, or yellow numbers, the number 11.
As we go back to green for the restart, 75 to go.
So Harvick and Plybon as the caution
Yellow
comes immediately out. Well, this will just give us a little more time to diagnose what took place. So if we can, let's see if Sarah could get a shot of it here for us.
See if Sarah
the front end of the 11.
Here we go. Yeah, that's pretty chewed up.
Despite the spin, also on track. Lap number 50 restart. We'll try it again with Derek Thorne and Casey Klein on the front row. Oh, that smoke's getting worse out of the 26.
Yeah, it's now really coming out thick here. Battle for second. The one of Klein trying to hold off Raz. Jeremy Dobbs, Buddy Shepard right there in the mix. Races from northwest to the southwest.
And now, to mix it all up, we're also going to have some fast cars coming from the back. So Buddy Shepard in the 22 in the midst of that battle. He's on the outside of Jeremy Doss. Going to try to file back into line.
Battle brewing for second.
Cole Raz is all over the rear bumper.
Oh, the 11 is struggling. Herzog smoking.
That, I'm trying to figure out, was that coming out of the exhaust pipes for the 11? In entry of turn number 3 right now. 3 cars and Dennis Rock is going to get turned. Not completely.
And wait, hang on. He's thinking about it. And he's good.
He's fine. I think that Blaine, oh wait, he's still spinning out over in.
It's going to happen.
Yeah.
Just give him a minute. All right, he's back underway, and now he's going to be right in front of your leaders.
He's good. We talked to Dennis. The one thing he said about his car, he said it's slow. Worry zone.
And you'll also see that Cole Raz, 76, is there.
I did notice that. I was looking at Dennis Rock. You can look at the battle for lead all day.
Sure. Here comes Cole Raz, right on the rear bumper of Derek Thorne to the inside, and now to the lead down the back straightaway with 52 laps to go. 61. I need glasses.
I need to move that dang spotter again. And he's, it's paid off as he battles with John Dillon. This is a battle for the 13th position.
And no battle no more.
We oftentimes see the front brakes glowing. John's got both brakes,
yes,
front and rear. And in fact, it's going to be this lap that we're going to see the yellow fly. Can John Dillon stay ahead of the 76?
Well, if he can't, he gets a lucky dog.
That's true. But Jim Wolfenstein's happy that he was able to keep it up, because that is the driver who will get the lucky dog.
And it is time to go back to racing with 40 laps to go. Ooh, Shepard with the nose.
Yeah. They scattered. You saw it there.
And we're not done for the lead.
No, we're not. Cole Raz looking to clear into turn number 1. Derek Thorne will follow him in.
Battle for third. Shepard now. He looked to the outside, couldn't get the job done in that 22.
Might not be done with Casey Klein. It's right up there with the bumper.
And you see Doss now to the inside. He just recently went into the pits, gave up his top 5 run. I think Sutton's car is.
I see what you see.
Yeah, that thing is smoking big time. Watch this 26, and it might even be sounding terrible. Yep, there it goes. Yep. Dawson Sutton, he gave it a run for probably what?
And this is going to be a caution. Laps? He's stopping.
He gave us 70 laps of smoke.
To be honest, for an outside restart, and look who's behind the 1. Kevin Harvick says, I'll restart 4th, why not? He's back on the charge as we've got just those 27 laps left. We are green.
And Harvick was right there looking for a way through the middle.
But he cleared for that 4th position. That's the bigger thing there.
And he's going for 3rd. Casey Klein stuck on the outside.
Now, didn't you tell me something about Dan Holtz? And oh, boy. Oh, we're sending Blaine Rocha around over in the corner, and he's actually going to hit the tire barrier. I don't think there's significant damage. He hit the tip of this, so he did catch the tires. But the back end of this car might just be fine.
Oh, stack up down on the inside that ended up coming into Rocha's hands.
Presley giving the bumper to the 22 and then just moved those tires. All right, Cole Raz, let's see what you got from this time. Casey Klein, again, opts for the outside on the restart. It'll be Doss lining up 4th. Thorne still sitting there in 2nd on the inside. And Casey Klein with a really good restart.
He's going to go to the lead potentially.
And Dennis Rock Jr. is going to spin out in the back of the pack. Still watching our leaders.
Stack up down low. Everybody getting into each other. Casey Klein continues to lead.
Rock did drive away. It was just a spin. He drove off. Casey Klein takes the lead. Jeremy Doss fights on the outside of Cole Raz for the second position.
Here they go through turns number 3 and 4.
Oh, Derek Thorne threw it into turn number 1. Just touched the 44.
And battle for the lead down the back straightaway.
Here we go. Cole Raz back to the inside of Casey Klein. It'll be 23 laps to go, and they're door to door.
Casey got the restart, nailed it, but now stuck on the outside, flipping back.
Derek Thorne has shown up.
And now Derek Thorne going for the lead.
Hold on. Jeremy Doss now to the inside. Thorne on the inside for the lead. Casey Klein might not have liked the move that just was moved on him, but he's not going to be able to get there. And it's a battle for second again with Cole Raz and Jeremy Doss. But these two have just been swapping the lead. Cole Raz looking to the inside of Derek Thorne with just 16 laps to go.
To the inside, Cole Raz. And they got some lap traffic up ahead. Dennis Rock Jr. Cole Raz to the lead. Thorne back to second. And they're going to be approaching Rock.
Yep, that 61 went for the spin earlier when he got back on track. Had lost just about half a track of track position to your leaders. But I don't think we're done battling.
Nope.
Harvick to the inside.
Here comes Kevin looking low. You can see those brake rotors.
Oh, Casey Klein got the bumper.
And Casey doing a great save through 1 and 2. Harvick to the inside, and this is going to open the door for Shepard now in the 22. How far back does Casey fall?
Well, if there's one thing that Harvick's definitely mastered over the years, it's that nudge out of your way.
Nudge.
Oh! That could have been worse.
Yeah, they got hooked there. Shepard in the 22, the one of Klein. Everybody somehow going on, but Klein's struggling now at this point.
And hold on to it. Nice save there by the 70. He's still working on saving it.
Are we at the end of this race?
I think we are. It is going to be 6. But the guy in the lead, Cole Raz, bringing the 76 ball up to speed. He takes the white flag. He drives away from Derek Thorne and Jeremy Doss. It was a hard-fought battle all race long between the Titans, but Cole Raz will take the checkered flag at the Star Nursery Classic.
Congratulations, Cole Raz and team, picking up another big victory in Super Late Models on the West Coast. Here, this time at the Bullring.